We need to have our morning conversation. Yesterday was a bit heavy because we had the gentleman who was suicidal, managed to sort him out and get him some help. We said we're going to help him, first of all, psychologically and in any other way thereafter. So we're going to keep a tab on his progress with the counselor. But then another guy called in and I realized, hold on, there's something that these men are not getting at home. And I think that thing is, if you listen to them, understanding.
Trust me, you,
Yeah.
Tunapitia mambo mingi sana mzee. What the time as per your watch? Saa nne haijafika.
Yes.
But I'm drinking alcohol.
Now.
Exactly. Najua jua nini? Maisha. Life imekuwa hard. And saa hii niko kwa pombe. Now I'm working.
Why are you drinking at this time of the day and you already have a job?
I have a job. I'm working. I earn money. But I'll have to drink.
Why?
Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Mtu ukiambia mtu kitu akuelewi.
Incredible. It was because of his wife. His wife and his friends. Met some gentlemen yesterday who asked me, please ask our women, do they understand or have any idea the amount of pressure we have as Kenyan men? Answer, Kengani. Do your women have an idea of the pressure you've got?
Yes, you need that question. Waulize, do they? No, the pressure we go through. Ni kama kuwekelewa deni ya China yote peke yako kwa mgongo. SGR ipite kwa mgongo. Yeah?
Even the gentleman we helped out yesterday, his problem with his wife, she made him lose his job. And life just went downhill from there.
You know, women think men don't break, especially Kenyan men, because since we were small, we were taught not to cry. Kenyan men don't cry. Kuwa tu ako hapo still kama chuma, but when he breaks kabisa. That's what they don't know. You keep pounding on his heart until he gives in. Oh, jamaa anakunywa hapo pombe sahi na ule mwingine alikuwa anasema ako na kamba. It's possible. Going through so much. So much. Do they realize that?
Do you tell them?
You know, we don't share with like that, eh? I've told you.
So then you cannot blame them.
They need to have read us by now. By the time a Kenyan man aanze kukulilia lele hapo akikuambia, because we know them, they go discuss with other people. So unavumilia. Can they read us? Do you understand your man when he's going through something? Ama tu ni kuongeza pressure.
Me, I say if you don't talk to them, how are they supposed to know?
They need to know.
How?
You should learn your man. Do you know a man can
This guy?
Na naongea. Do they even know how a man cries? A Kenyan man cries. You know, a Kenyan man can be crying na naongea. Yeah?
Okay, I want you to put yourself in this guy's wife's shoes.
Trust me, you,
Yeah.
Tunapitia mambo mingi sana mzee. What the time as per your watch? Saa nne haijafika.
Yes.
But I'm drinking alcohol.
Now.
Exactly. Najua jua nini? Maisha. Life imekuwa hard. And saa hii niko kwa pombe. Now I'm working.
Why are you drinking at this time of the day and you already have a job?
I have a job. I'm working. I earn money. But I'll have to drink.
Why?
Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Mtu ukiambia mtu kitu akuelewi.
If you were his wife, how would you know what he's going through? It was 8:30 in the morning. He was in a bar.
They know.
How do they know?
Could pretend.
At least pretending.
We just want to drill mpaka one evil break. They keep pushing us so hard.
0711 046 105 is my number. Give me a call, ladies. Do you know what your man is going through? Have you any idea? Right now as we speak. My short code is 22494 if you want to contribute via SMS, or hit me up on my fan page on Facebook or my Twitter handles at It's Minor Kageni at Classic 105 Kenya. My hashtag is Minor Nkengangi.
A lot of men just want to go and exhale out there. Hata sio kukunywa, because akikaa hapo atashikwa na wazimu.
Are you at fault for not reading, as they are calling it, your man?
They cannot even help you making some decisions. They are adding pressure.
But if you don't tell her, how will she know?
Kazi anaona imekuwa na pressure, madeni ndio hizi, watu wa bank ndio hawa.
Uchumi ndio hii.
Uchumi ndio hiyo, uchumi yenyewe mpaka ilifungwa. Zamani at least uchumi ikikuwa ngumu unaenda na kumata. Okay, zote zimefungwa. It's that thick. Your husband is there, unaona amengangana yake yote. Plot hapa Mainandi huyu na pressure zake zinauzwa sijui wapi.
0711 046 105 is my number. Do Kenyan women understand the pressure their men are under? We're talking about the pressures that Kenyan men go through. Are their women aware of this?
Trust me, you,
Yeah.
Tunapitia mambo mingi sana mzee. What the time as per your watch? Saa 4 haijafika.
Yes.
But I'm drinking alcohol.
Now.
Exactly. Najua jua nini? Maisha. Life imekuwa hard. And saa hii niko kwa pombe. Now I'm working.
Why are you drinking at this time of the day and you already have a job?
I have a job. I'm working. I earn money. But I'll have to drink.
Why?
Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Mtu ukiambia mtu kitu akuelewi.
Molim is saying, look, life now is different than it was even 5 years ago, as recent as 5 years ago. There's no money. A gentleman called in yesterday and said, during the Kibaki time, Kenyans were returning home to work because there was money in the economy. Now, there's no money. Can you read your man? Can you figure out this guy is going through this? Do you understand the pressure a Kenyan man goes through today, ladies? That's the question you're being asked today. Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Morning.
I would like to contribute to the discussion.
Please do.
Life is always difficult for everyone, including students and children.
Yeah.
Leave alone the elderly people. So when somebody says that he's drinking because life has become difficult or the wife is disturbing, why can't he then say, for example, he's going to the gym because the wife is disturbing, he has gone to the gym. Or perhaps he has gone to dig the farm, or he has gone to do something more productive. He is doing something which is destroying himself. So knowingly. So most of the Kenyan men have refused to work hard. And I knew that at one point we shall be having a society which is having difficulties because people have not been equipped with the necessary skills to handle life. So from the time we brought free primary education, free secondary education, they think everything is free. Even the management of the family, the current men wanted to be helped by somebody to come and help them. They want it even to be free, everything to be easy. Life is always difficult. And as a man, you know your potential when you are able to lead your family. A family is like a vehicle in a congested town like in Nairobi. You have to control the vehicle, checking on what the other vehicles are doing, how they are moving. Inside the vehicle, you have to listen to the vehicle to know whether the engine is okay, whether the people who are inside are comfortable. So those are just small challenges. If you have to succeed, you have to face a difficult life. So if you check very well, that man who is complaining is somebody who was brought up in town, where he was taking everything very easy. He has never gone through any challenges. So if you cannot lead a lady in a family, and then you are saying now you are waking up in the morning to drink, somebody who can know the time in the morning asking you what is the time in the morning, somebody who is telling you is drinking because of a certain thing, why can't he take milk then? It is even cheaper for him. It will make life easier.
That's true.
He should be drinking milk. Why should he say that he is drinking because the wife is doing A, B, C, D? Now, most of the Kenyan men have to style up. Take responsibility. Share with your wife. But when you say that you are drinking because of this and this and this, you cannot do the wrong thing intentionally and say you are solving a problem. Then you are not a leader. Wow. So my call to all Kenyan men is to always work hard, listen to their wives, and also humble themselves. Let them not be...
Oh, this morning, the wisdom oozing out of the radio is crazy.
Trust me, you,
Yeah.
Tunapitia mambo mingi sana mzee. What the time as per your watch? Saa 4 haijafika.
Yes.
But I'm drinking alcohol.
Now.
Exactly. Najua nini? Maisha. Life imekuwa hard. And saa hii niko kwa pombe. Now I'm working.
Why are you drinking at this time of the day and you already have a job?
I have a job. I'm working. I earn money. But I'll have to drink.
Why?
Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Mtu ukiambia mtu kitu akuelewi.
Do you understand where your man is coming from and the kind of pressure they are under? Francis, I got your message saying, Mina, most men suffer in silence because they rarely share what they're going through. I personally nearly learned the essence of sharing after going through the most difficult time in my life. When my dear wife passed on, I wept for a very long time until I shared. Wow. Then they're saying, Mina, on top of money problems, our wives are cheating and having unprotected sex with strangers, including Kinatoni wa Jim and Ken wa movie. Do you share with your wives? Do your women know what you're going through? Joseph's in morning, Mina. Honestly, there's so much pressure from women, especially wives, which is driving men to do things they ought not to. Where there is no understanding, there's nothing like love at all. Please tell them that they are not angels and we're all human. We all need to understand one another for a better and mutual complementary situation. Another message here. Morning, Mina and Kingangi. I've been dating this guy who was a baby mama, who is a psycho. She pops up everywhere he happens. He happens to be at work, in the house. This guy quit his good paying job, started his own biashara, which later closed down. He's in depression. I don't even know if I can be of any help to him anymore. Wow. Wow. And you're saying, Mina, Ebungoja, what about some of us who play mother, father, husband, and wife, and yet we don't complain? We don't go drinking in the morning. We hang in there, Mina. We go through the worst. The same uchumi affects us too. Hello? Oh, Anne, I gotta give you a call. I gotta give you a call. Hello?
Academy.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now, mine. How is drinking at 9 a.m. in the morning a solution to your problem? That's the most silliest argument I've had in a life. That I woke up at 9 to drink because my wife does not understand what I'm going through. What happened to people sitting down and talking about their problems? It's because men want things easy, Mina. There's nothing about we are going through a process and our women are not listening to us or they do not understand us. It's because we want it easy. And we always want it easy when things start falling apart. That's the problem, Ina. When things are rosy, when things are good, that woman won't even see you in the house. You'll be coming home to shower and then you leave.
That's true.
Go party with your friends, drink, show her all the kind of disrespect and material that you can do. And then when things start falling apart is when you start bringing your depression back home. Why can't you go back to the places you used to be when you were loaded or when things were okay? Why do you want her to listen to you now that there's nowhere else you can go? Now that you have lost your friends, you have lost your money, you have lost the women who used to entertain you, why do you want her to be the fallback plan?
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Minor, it's the same thing as men usually do. You find a man cheating on the wife, and the guy says, I'm going out with this woman because she listens to me better than my wife. What sort of nonsense, Minor, is that? Why can't you take your wife out? I mean, just come home as a surprise. Tell your wife, hey, how about we do a trip to Mombasa? You think she'll say no? She won't. She won't. And when you get there, go sit down with her near the beach, get her a cold lemonade or whatever it is you'll get her, and tell her, you know what, for the last 2 weeks I've been going through ABCD. Minor, she'll listen to you. And from there she will change. But we want it easy, Minor. Men want it easy. So instead of coming on national radio and, showing how big you are, tell her that you have been doing ABCD and you want to change. Or tell her, this is what I'm going through. The amount of money you're using to drink in the morning, why can't you buy a flower or something? Just buy a flower or take her for lunch. She'll go and listen to you, Minor. But then we want it easy. We all want it easy. We want it packaged in the way that we want. We want ready-made. We don't want to buy the material and build it up. We just want it ready-made. And that's why we are going wrong as men, Minor. So tell that guy, being in a bar at 9 a.m. does not solve his problems. By the time it's 1 p.m. under this sun, his problems will have doubled.
Yeah.
So tell him to wake up. That's not a solution. The solution is always talking. And a relationship is as good.
As we continue our morning conversation, it's getting controversial, isn't it?
Trust me, you,
Yeah.
Tunapitia mambo mingi sana mzee. What's the time as per your watch? Saa 4 haijafika.
Yes.
But I'm drinking alcohol.
Now.
Exactly. Najua jua nini? Maisha. Life imekuwa hard. And saa hii niko kwa pombe. Now I'm working.
Why are you drinking at this time of the day and you already have a job?
I have a job. I'm working. I earn money. But I'll have to drink.
Why?
Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Mtu ukiambia mtu kitu akuelewi.
It's incredible. Dr. Wanjohi, I got your tweet. You're saying life is a choice. One chooses what to be. If a man and a woman are incompatible, the best thing to do is part. One doesn't need to drink, be stressed or depressed or even commit suicide. A wife or a husband is not your sister or brother. Do not expect too much. Wise words there. Athman Meli is saying, when such a man talks of niko kwa ba sahi na kunywa, that saying alone has destroyed his life goals and hopes of 1 million young men in Kenya. Solution sio ba. Why doesn't he go and worship at a cathedral? Mike Adaka Mbarikio saying the wisdom coming from my fellow men is way out of this world. Leave alone those drinking in the morning with some lame excuses. Why can't he find a counselor to talk to if the wife doesn't listen? Wow. Ernest Warikoi, good morning, saying men don't drink alcohol to solve problems, but sorting out by getting ideas and how to tackle a problem. Think about it. Lumumba is saying, but why would you go drinking at 8 because your wife is stressing you? Kwani the answers is looking for at the bottom of the bottle. People need to grow up. You either deal with it or let it deal with you. Peter Oyama is saying that last caller should understand that if a man has decided to